everyone, this is Anime Game Otaku 95. Last episode, I just barely starting to play Tales of Arise, and this story, there's two groups of people, the RENANS and the Demons, and well, in the beginning, the Demons took over the Demons' lands, and they made the Demons people slaves, and well, right now there's a guy named Iron Mask. He wants to do something about it, and he met a renegade girl named Shion, and he met up with the Danish freedom fighters, and some real powerful magical stuff happened. Like the Iron Mask could wield the fire sword, and well, for some reason, Sinon wants to take down the 5 lords of the Demon lands, and well, maybe this might be a good thing for Demons to earn their freedom. So, what's gonna happen next? Let's go play. Okay, before I go, there's another small cutscene. Let's see.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Oh, did
Lenegus?
you?
You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the RENANS Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I guess there's nothing else for me to do, so I guess
camping out.
okay, where do I go to? Oh, wrong way. I was just still in the last episode, so I'll just go this way now.
You should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Something tells me there might be a part where I need to cook the food. And if I cook it well enough, I could get, maybe those food could help me out through the battle.
What's this thing? That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Let's see, giant Siggies are very hard to fight, but you can get some real items and a lot of SPs if I defeat one. But I guess I'll wait until later, because right now I think I'm level 6 or 7, and well, if I go now, it's gonna be crazy for me to do it, and I might end up
made it to Ulzebek.
And I might end up getting myself killed, and I'm probably gonna complain about it.
I'll take you all on.
Slide! Here I go!
Rising Wiper!
I'm only getting
I'm not done! Here I come! See ya! Telling Storm! Rising Wiper! Guess we gotta roll with it. Don't go charging off like that. Crush! Rising Wiper! Dragon! Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case, cover me. pathetic.
Huh. There's something weird about this owl. A dog tail?
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Huh, if I find those owls, I could get some item or whatever it is. Uh-oh.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. I'm not done. This is it. Dig deep.
Uh-oh.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us. Take this. Slash. Swallow blade. Take this. Slash. I'll run you through. One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well, it's during the
Everything's coming up,
fight.
Zephyr.
Well, it's during the fight so I could level up.
What's this thing?
And the more I level up, the better chance I could win in a tougher fight. Okay, let's see. Ooh, is there something over there?
Get lost!
Here I come. It's over. Ah! Swallow blade. Right. I'll run you through. Mirage. Talon storm.
Here I go!
Cannon. You're mine. Slash. Swallow blade. You're finished. Rising weapon. Take I'll run you through. You're finished. Had it coming.
I'm only
Take
getting
it.
started. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Okay, so let's go to the village that they were talking about. Small village.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The RENANS aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Okay, so go ahead to the Crimson. Oh, let's see. Oh, I could jump. Let's see.
Should this really be here?
Let's see. To jump, I just need to press circle. Okay. Now I just need to go over there and.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
So what kind of outfits you gonna give them?
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Whoa, he looks like he's a pilot or something.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Okay, I obtained a new outfit. Zephyr has left the party. Aw, man. So I'm guessing I have to be on my own then. Let's see, like water and oil. Okay.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
Maybe.
I won't deny
Maybe
that among my
not.
fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Okay, if you don't care about the power, then why do you want to take down the 5 lords? What's that noise? I could hear the hoo-hoo. Maybe it's coming from up there? No, not you. See? There it is again. Ooh, another owl. Rabbit ears. Okay.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Okay, so in order to find the owls, if I hear the hoo-hoo, it means I'm near it. The only tricky part is I have to make sure where it is. Okay, let me go talk to him.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened.
Huh, like what?
Hey.
Okay, Nate Sanders, he heard that you might be a little sword-handed.
Yes!
You could say that. Didn't think he'll send over the Iron Master himself, though. the black eyes with you? You're sure we could really trust her? Yep, she's getting offended. She's on our side. Seth can vouch for her. If Sepha is good with her, I guess we don't have a problem. But what the heck? The name's Devlon. I'm the one who wanted the launch. There's a launch? But we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straws and walk hard dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their own fair shares of folks who either come knocking on death's door or can otherwise move openly. And that's what this place is for, to give a place to rest up before they could head off to fight. Everybody needs a rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the bright eyes at your best.
I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need your help harden some cargoes. I have some friends who are on their way to collect for a hideout in the mine. The mines, is that really a good idea after the RENANS stuffed the place out? There are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to at least gather them back. They should be down at Sandra's Raffine at this point. Meet up with them and help them bring the supplies back.
Got it.
Okay. You're welcome to use the facility if you need to. I'll let you go sleep here for free. Oh! I guess I don't have to worry about wasting money on the sleeping part. Let's see, subquest. Talking to someone with the letter icon will start the subquest. Oh, the subquests are the side missions. So if I complete them, I get some rewards, and I could accept them as many as I can. I could also check the objectives from the activity records. Hopefully, they are easier for me to find in the map. Or otherwise I'm gonna end up running the wild goose chase.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the RENANS.
Okay, I think I'm near where I'm supposed to go. Uh-oh, are they dead or asleep?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Wait, can you just use recollection
Damn
like
them.
you did on me?
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the RENANS can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this This is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Well, it's time to go heading back to Dalon and tell him the bad news. Okay, time to tell you the bad news. So, nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry, if we arrived a little sooner, we could have. Hey, things happen. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we could respect the sacrifice of those we lost. Hey, when is Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's the kid, the guy's kid. Yes, sweetie, your dad's gone away for a while, and don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? Aw, man. She knows, and yeah, it's kind of hard to tell a kid that your loved one is dead, and I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and say someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Daddy always warns me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So oh man, that's so sad. This isn't right. Poor kids shouldn't have been dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nayath and then get ready to fight. Okay, I completed the quest and ooh, I got some money. And whoa, what's going on? Huh, it looks like I got a new title. And let's see, titles. As you fulfill the certain requirements for each of your characters, you earn titles for them, which they unlock arts and skills that they could be learned and making the fighting easier. You can view the titles and unlock them with the skill point pedal. Oh, that's what the SP is for. Skill panel. You can spend the skill points SP to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles. But I have to make sure I have enough, or otherwise I'm going to have to get some more. If there's a skill you want to learn, but if you don't have enough, if you see something higher in red, it means you don't have enough. But if it's green, then you could learn it. Let's see, I got 255 right now, and let's see, which one should I use? Maybe I'll use this one. And how many does she have? Let's see, Bonnie Strike, Gemini Aqua. I guess I'll use Bonnie Strike. There you go. Wait, someone has another side mission. Let me see.
I'm skeptical.
You must gone through the Sanders Riddle to get here, right? Is that Sigurd still out there? The big guy, looks like a insect with wings, has a sight for arms. You mean like a praying mantis?
Right.
Yeah, we saw it. Looks big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I would really like to see it gone one of these days. Especially since people that deliver the stuff are gonna enjoy a pretty Mayday payday on all the materials they own. Oh, yeah? Yep, the Sigurd's materials are influenced with astral energy. So the stronger they are, the more energy the materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand out for the winner a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the art stray, I can gather a few people and get the materials myself. But something's big about to be beyond my compatibilities. If there was a good way to defeat it, we'll take it on.
Alright.
I don't see the harm in us checking it out. Didn't you hear what you're saying? We got enough to worry about as it is while in fight even more danger. Yo, when it's pals right, I know you're strong, but I think even the secret might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anyone has a shot at it, I think it'll still be you guys eventually. Once you feel you're up to a challenge, that's it. When you are, will you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people with you to help, of course.
Got it.
Sure, that sounds fair. We're taking care of it for you sooner or later. Okay, so there's no deadlines of when is this side mission supposed to be due, so I guess I could come back later once I level up to the highest level. Hopefully. Okay, let me talk to you.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless...
Unless what?
Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Okay, then when technology.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So? Technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
So true.
I guess that's true.
So true. Technology is neither good or bad. Just like the internet and all stuff that is neutral. Okay, so where am I supposed to go look for the ruins? The Nan guy said he is supposed to be over there somewhere, so I'm gonna go check out and hopefully I can find some equipment for Sion. Huh, why can't she just wear the clothes we have?
Am I really doing this for some lousy clothes? There's Sugals here too?
Hey!
You should always assume there's circles anywhere you go. That's one reason I need you at all. We're a team after all, and that means you need to pull your own weight. So when I call you, I expect you to clear any enemies around me. What? What do I have to do all? In exchange, you call for me. I promise I'll shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair?
Right.
Yeah, alright. If you don't get into a habit of speaking up during the fight, that'll impact the more and our ability to combo together. So make sure you do it often, got it?
Just a minute.
Looks like the enemy spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me. Okay, boost attack. You can summon allies in a combat to use those special boost attacks. Once a boost gauge BG is full, you press the pony arrows to execute the boost attack. Although they build up automatically over time, it could be filled up faster by landing or cannon edges on the enemies as well. Okay, let's give it a shot. Okay, Iron Man's boost attack says imitate a boost force for swing attack that can down almost any enemies. Use it to get allies out of big trouble and create openings for additional attacks. Okay.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Oh, give it a shot.
Oh, cool.
Take this on! You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray! Go find someone else to pick off!
Oh, it's a bug! Okay, Sion's boost attack. Huh. She gets to fire a lot of beams and lights. It's a highly effective on flying enemies. It could temporarily restrict the flight abilities and down them. Okay.
Warriors, this one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Hear me! Grind and
You're
rage!
mine! Here I come!
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, and you could team up with other party members. It will allow you to keep attacking the enemies longer. So don't be afraid to mix and match the upper hand. Okay.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Eat dirt!
Help this! Mega Ray! Where are you going?
It's over! Slot!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Let the marksman handle this!
You're
Who
mine!
wants to die next?
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! I'm not done! Slot!
Help this! Mega Ray!
You picked the wrong fight!
Huh, there you go. Looks like you got a hang of it, but don't let it go to your head. Those were the easy ones. I know.
A hard-won victory.
Okay, so where's the ancient ruins? I guess I'll go check over there. That'll be a good
You
place.
can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Yeah, good idea.
What's this thing?
A potato. Ooh, treasure.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
I know why. Well, anyway, let's just keep on going.
Guess I misread the landing.
Uh-oh.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Swallow blade!
Handle this.
You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine! It's over!
Hear me, flame of fury!
Mirage! You're mine!
Who wants to
You're
die next?
finished! Slot!
Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
Uh-oh.
Here's a healing arm. First aid.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying? One more.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman you use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
It's over! Swallow
Here I
blade!
go. You're
You're
mine.
mine! You're finished! Swallow blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Yeah, let's keep on going.
Come one, come all. I'm not done. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're mine. Your that buzzing is driving me mad. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let him march me.
All yours.
I never miss.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. It's over.
Only getting started. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Let's see, the wounds should be a little more ahead over there. Maybe there's something over there. Nah, I'll go check over there later. Right now we need to get to the wounds. Oh no! I just bumped into that stone!
Don't get careless.
Uh-oh.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Uh-oh. Ah! It could reach from there?
Here, let's go.
You picked the wrong fight! Take this! It's over!
Come on, let's break the orange, break the orange.
It's weakened.
You're mine! This ends now! Mirage!
You're mine.
Take this!
There you go. Okay, that was a little
I can feel my
easier.
precision
Ooh, it
improving.
leveled up. Nice. Okay, that was a little easier that I defeat that thing that I thought, so I gotta make sure that I don't get all reckless. Huh, what's going on?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Oh, he's hungry.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
You still need to
It is a
eat.
big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Okay, so there was a cooking option in the camp. And I knew it. I knew you'd be using the food to cook something.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
He is wearing some blue.
All right, I'll think about it.
Okay, right now I can only cook the porridge and you can cook the meals, which will give you temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be found by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found at the collection point or general stores. Eating new meal will override the previous effects. Depending who is cooking, it will make some effect. So it is wise to rotate who's on a cooking duty, and let's see, and maybe the favorite meal is gonna bring a good or bad impact to whoever's have their likes or dislikes on the food. Well, for now I can only cook the porridge, so if I eat it, it will consume double the ingredients if Sion is cooking, and if I eat it, it'll raise up my defense. Okay.
All done. Come and eat.
Okay, and it's gonna be 19 minutes for me for the effects to kick in. So I gotta make the best of it of my cooking effect.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided
So
to
how
stop
do
and fill
you
our
eat? Did
stomachs.
this put his finger,
I've
the
got
food
a
under the
newfound
mask?
respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking? You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Okay, so everybody's gonna go take a rest before we could enter the ruins. Ooh, and I unlock a new tile. Nice. I don't have enough right now, so I guess I have to upgrade later.
Let's keep moving.
Okay, after eating the meal, my defense should be a little higher now, and for some reason that fork and the knife icons are in the TV screen, so I guess it's probably gonna be a timer for how long this effect wears off. Anyways, let's keep on going. Okay, this must be the ruins where I need to go get the RENANS. It could... Oh, it's locked. How do we get in?
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we?
Oh, that's so simple.
Easy.
Okay, and...
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it.
Yeah, and there's a switch right there. Huh? Does it not all one? Let me see.
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
Nope.
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we wouldn't ever have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
Yeah, so true.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Oh, she's hungry.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Well, anyway, let's keep going.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters.
Uh-oh, how they get in there?
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed.
You already said
I
that.
don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Well, I'm gonna go check this way first.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Demon Fang! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Strike!
By the power
Take this!
of water!
You're finished! Here I come! Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started!
This could be useful.
Okay, let's see. Ah, there's something upstairs. Okay, now where'd I go? I guess I'll go this way first. Uh-oh. You wanna fight? I'll fight.
Out of our way!
Demon Fang! Rising
Only getting started!
I'll take you all off!
There!
You're mine!
One more!
It's over! That buzzing is driving me mad! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Oh no, I missed.
More pummeling.
Oh.
Come apart to your heart's
Demon
content.
Fang! You're mine! It's over!
Seems about right to me.
Oh, I was already there. Okay, let me just go this way. Ooh, treasure.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Well, it's because she wants to look fancy on the clothes.
Demon Fang! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! It's over! Take this! Demon Fang! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Here I come!
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, let's see. Nothing there. I'll just grab this. Okay, I found an elevator, but let me just have a look around a little bit longer. Ooh, what's this button do? Oh, it's for that door. Okay. Well, I'll go check it out later once I get the stuff I need to get.
This one's mine!
Demon Fang!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Okay, now I'm near the elevator. I should get in. Let's see, destination. Okay, I guess I'll go there. And hopefully that the clothes are there.
Technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
Okay, there it is.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Few hours later, or...
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
I am at this party too nervous to say anything.
What is it?
No.
Oh, and she got a new gun. Nice.
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
There's another little scene. Let me see.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
Okay, so I'm guessing let's get out of here then. Okay, before I leave, I'm gonna go check on the door. Let me see. Uh-oh. Ah, come on.
Gotta break through. Rising water. Here I come. Demon Fang. I'll take you all on.
Insect, stay on the ground.
Rising water. You're mine. We got fires.
I got it. Let him mark the
Rising
handle.
water. Here I come. All yours. This one's all mine.
There you go.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Okay, now let me just check. Ooh, what's this?
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
Nothing here. Nothing important here, so... I guess I could get out of here now. Okay, now where's the exit? Okay, there it is. This could be a long walk from the ruins back to the village.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Let's see, fast travel. As you pass through the campgrounds and other locations, you'll unlock the fast points. Ooh, nice! I don't have to worry about walking all the way back from there to there and... Wait, hold on. No, some areas might be may be unusable at certain times in the stories. Huh. This is gonna be just like in the other adventure games, like if the fast travel can not be used, and I'm probably gonna be too busy with the main storyline levels. Okay, now let's go use the... Okay, fast travel. Nice.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yeah, and I didn't have to waste too much time coming back here. Well, before I move on, I'm gonna go stop and take a break, so I wonder what's gonna happen next since Sion has got her new clothes and new weapons, so until next time, this is Anime Game Otaku 95. Bye!